Horror Lies.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Body Bags. I'm MikeyFish Horror, and I'm your Friday host. Yeah, dudes, today I'm doing the movie Chainsaw Killer, which I got this on the MVD sale. So I'm pretty excited. I was pretty excited when I got this. Pretty much my deal is if it says chainsaw or if it has a chainsaw in the movie, I'll try and get it. Just because I like chainsaws. They're pretty intimidating and cool. So that's just like, that weapon just kind of screams horror to me. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is about chainsaws. Probably Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But for some reason, chainsaws are like the ones that like scream. That's the horror movie weapon right there to be afraid of, you know? That's just my opinion. But yeah, Chainsaw Killer. This movie's about this dude. He like has his own, I guess, a YouTube channel. I don't know if it's YouTube, but he has a channel. And he collects like VHS tapes. And he's looking for this one VHS tape in particular called The Force Beneath. It's like, I think there was only 3 of them made. Or there was like only 3 movies printed on this label. And that movie only had like 1 or 2 copies made. And he's looking for this movie basically. And apparently this movie has a little bit of history to it. The actor, maybe director, I can't really remember, of the movie took his job a little bit too serious and started killing people and all that kind of stuff. So now this guy's looking for the movie and people are actually dying in real life while he's searching for this movie by the same killer. This guy right here. Yeah, that's pretty much your movie. And it's pretty cool, actually. It's not great by any means. It is a Polonia brother film. Well, not a brother, just Mark Polonia. It's one of his films. So if you know his films, you understand that it's, you know, shot on video stuff. I don't know if this was actually shot on video. I'm guessing it is. But, you know, I don't know if it's shot on video or not. It looks a little bit better than that. But I don't know. It could be, like, newer cameras and shit. But anyways, doesn't really matter. It's just, you know, low-budget stuff. And I'm cool with that. I really am. And I enjoy that whole aspect of horror. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of like low budget horror and stuff, and it is pretty cool for what it is. The only problem I have with this is the fact that there's not much violence, and what there is, it's, you know, it's like a super close-up shot of like a cut, or, you know what I mean? Like, it shows the chainsaw go, and then it does like this super close-up of this little cut, and it's like, you know, you really, when you see a chainsaw, you want tons of blood, tons of gore. And it's okay. I understand. I get budgetary constraints. I get all that. But that doesn't mean I don't want it. You know what I mean? I still want it. I still want to see it. That being said, the story I really enjoy because it's a horror guy looking for horror. And that's fun. You know what I mean? I get that. I enjoy that whole concept of just someone like me looking for a movie and then actual horror's happening. It's a good time. Hell yeah. So that, in general, I enjoyed. I actually do like the killer in this. Just the way he looks. I don't know what it is. It looks like a catcher's mask or an umpire's mask, but I could be wrong. It didn't really have anything to do with the film, so I don't really know why it would be like that. But I do enjoy it. Kind of reminds me of, like, Mankind McFoley shit. Plus, he has the plaited shirt. So I do, you know, it just kind of makes me think of that guy. But yeah, that's enjoyable. I like the killer. I like that he uses a chainsaw. But all in all, it's not great. It really isn't. I really enjoy Polonia Brothers stuff, or just Mark Polonia stuff. Either one. I really enjoy that stuff. But this one, not so much. It's not great. It's not horrible. It's cool. I'm glad it's in the collection. That makes me happy. But yeah, like, I still want to collect as many Sub Rosa type shit that I can, and I'm just really glad I have this one. It's not many people have really talked about this film. It kind of seems like it's a little bit obscure still. It's still kind of getting its mark out there, but it's definitely not my favorite that they've done. But it's definitely not the worst movie I've ever seen, and it's fun. It's fun for what it is. It's kind of just, here's a new person to die off. And they just, you know, it's just very by the numbers. But that being said, I enjoy chainsaw stuff. So that's what this is. Yeah, it's cool. Actually, the guy that, I don't know if the guy that is playing the character that has, like, the YouTube channel or whatever is an actual YouTuber. But he did a really good job of, like, when he would talk to the camera, like I'm doing now, he did a really good job. If he wasn't a YouTuber, he did a good job of making himself seem like an actual collector. So I'm guessing he really was, and they just put him in the film. But if he wasn't, he did a great job. Good job, bud. He was probably my favorite part of the film because it was just, that's badass. But, it is what it is. The movie he's looking for, it shows bits and pieces of the movie that he's looking for. That looks like this movie looked better than that movie. But I get it. They were trying to make it seem, real low budget and whatnot. But it still looked like a movie. It still looked like a movie I've seen in real life. Just real low budget and, yeah, just kind of trash. But that's fine. That's what it was meant to be. And I really enjoyed that aspect of the movie. But yeah, dude, I think that they could have done a better job in the movie that's in the movie of making it look a little bit more 80s since it was supposed to be from the 80s. It didn't look like from the 80s at all. It looked like the same time period as what this movie's taking place in, which I think is now. So I wish they would have made it a little bit more 80s looking, but that's fine. That's just a nitpick. Yeah, Chainsaw Killer, guys. If I had to rate this film, I'll probably give it like a 3.5 out of 10. It's really not great. I don't see a lot of people loving it or anything, but I'm glad I have it in the collection, and I'll keep watching all these Sub Rosa and, Polonia Brother films and stuff. Yeah, Polonia films are always fun. I say that right, Polonia? Yeah, I think I do. Hell yeah. Anyways, guys, that's it for me, and I will see you guys next Friday. Sorry I missed last Friday. Slipped my mind. Just been busy. But yeah, I will see you guys next Friday. I'll see you guys later. Later, dudes.